All right, we are live. What's up? What's up, guys?
Hello,
Happy
hello.
happy Thursday. It is officially Thursday, the 29th, and we're here. We're here to talk about the importance of having a full pipeline. So, those of you
Oh,
that are struggling right now with sales, most likely you didn't have a full pipeline. So now you're like, I need people. I need people. Well, guess what? Those people are on vacation.
ah,
They're on holidays.
oh
They're
yeah.
in vacation mode. They're drinking, day drinking. They've already spent all their money at Amazon and Walmart, and people like us who had them already in our pipeline and continue to give them more and more information. So
Hello.
I am Robert Duran here from Austin, Texas. I am a
Hi.
Grant Cardone licensee. And then I also have Yasmin. Yasmin, please
Yasmin,
introduce
AL
yourself.
Grand Cardone licensee with pride.
There you go.
An
Awesome, awesome. So
ex-certified sales coach and mentor myself and Robert.
yes, yes, guys. So we are live. If you have a team, if you have an organization that is struggling with filling in the pipeline, please share this link because we're going to be dropping in gold. All right, we have so much gold that people are going to think that it's a gold rush. I'm serious. So, Yasmin, what is one thing that you want to come right now? I am going to send some content right now,
Mm-hmm.
give people the links. But what is something that Grant teaches us to do to help us fill that pipeline?
Yeah, first of all, of course, you have to make the decision. And what's the most important thing for us since we are heading to a new year? We have to know our numbers, first of all. Because if I am a business owner and I'm just getting busy calling someone randomly and then saying, no, 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 I will go and knock at the doors, and then saying, no, 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 I will go on social media and advertise or market myself or do this or do that without having a plan based on numbers and based on our targets for the year, then it's not going to be effective and you will feel that you are just working but you are not getting the results. So one thing that every single person who wants to have a full pipeline has to do at hi hi Lucas has to do is to know their numbers. And this is what Grant and Jared were discussing right now at our mentors call, a very high level call, coaching call for special people who have invested in themselves. So they were talking about the targets for the next year. You want to have a full pipeline. Don't lower your targets, keep them high and know your numbers and know how much activity you have to put in every single day in order to hit your numbers and your targets. Hello, and thanks for joining. Yeah, so this is one thing that we need to do as business owners, and everyone here has to do. But we're talking also about the importance of having a full pipeline because dreaming about having many clients is something, and actually taking the right steps to have enough clients is something else. But why is it important, Robert?
Absolutely. I mean, it's your pipeline. A lot of mistakes, guys, that I hear from business owners is they're like, I don't need to advertise. I don't need to do anything. My business runs off word of mouth.
Uh-huh.
Right? You hear that all the time, and maybe that's some of
Mhm.
you. Like, I don't, and that's great. Word of mouth is a huge blessing. Like, that's great if you have it, but you cannot grow your business
You
with
cannot
your
sustain.
fingers crossed, saying, "I hope today someone sends me a referral. I hope today someone talks about my business."
Exactly.
Like, you have zero control, so you need to always be promoting your business. Like, you have to. One of the biggest ones that I always talk about is Coca Cola. Comment if you know who Coca Cola is, like Coca Cola, right? I mean, this is an international global company. They've been around for years, decades. But what is something that they always do? They are always filling in their pipeline. They're always reminding you, enjoy your holiday with a Coke. You go to the movies, Coke, right? They have the polar bear, Coke. They have t-shirts at Walmart, Coke, because they understand that they always have to fill in the pipeline. Even though they have reoccurring business all over the world, they know that they always have to bring more and more people. So yes, the
Yeah.
importance of having a pipeline, if big companies are doing it, then I would think and believe that it's even more important for you small companies, right?
And
So
on and
it's important.
yeah, go on. And on an individual level, Robert, do you go to the gym once in a lifetime and that's it? You have to keep going to see the results, to see yourself in a good shape. Thanks for joining. Hello. Do you eat once and that's it? You have to continue feeding your body and taking care of your energy. Do you take your vitamins once and that's it, or randomly and that's it? If you want to plant a forest, then how many seeds you need to plant in order to see a generous forest and to see the results. So again, prospecting, having a full pipeline is so important to sustain your business. Your business cannot sustain if you don't have a full pipeline, or you don't keep filling it, because obviously the clients that come into your pipeline, they will do so much business with you, and then what? You have to continue filling your pipeline, and this is a skill that each and everyone has to learn and teach their kids even before they start having a job, because it's a skill that is crucial for the success of any business, whether you are selling a product, a service, an idea, anything.
Absolutely, guys. So, filling in the pipeline, a lot of you, maybe stop because you're like, man, I'm maxed out. I'm good. The amount of clients that I have brings me, you know, $250,000 a month. I'm good. I got to maintain these clients. Well, what happens if two companies pull out? What happens if the other company, the owner just dies? What happens if the other company, he's cheating on the spouse and they divorce and she takes half of it? Now that because you stopped bringing in new
Thanks
people,
for joining,
that
everyone.
$250,000 that you're like, man, I'm badass. Like, I make money every month. Well, now it's like, damn, like I stopped looking for more people because I got comfortable where I was at. But that's why you always have to fill in the pipeline. Now, if you're struggling, guys, if you're struggling with, I don't have enough people to get more, then you're thinking too small, right? Are you looking for the next sale or are you looking to build a business? So always be telling people about your business, social media, at your local Walmart, do webinars like this. Like there's so many ways in today's world, Yasmin. Back in the day, let's just say
Oh, Mariam.
in the
Oh, thanks for
90s,
joining.
in the 90s, how would you promote your business, Yasmin? How would you promote your business back in the 90s?
Door knocking,
Door
cold
knocking.
calling. We have Mariam in the house. She's
What's
a
up, Miriam?
licensee. She's
What's
she's
up?
here
What's
to
up?
support.
What's
Thank you
up?
very much for joining. Thanks, Mariam.
So it's one of those, back in the day it was harder because it was door knocking, cold calls, and then people with big money could do cable ads and
Flyers,
television.
postcards.
Right, but in today's world, guys, it's so easy. There's so many free resources, so many free ways to get in front of more people and fill in that pipeline. So yes, it's 100% important. If you're not filling in your pipeline, you are like you're depreciating, you're losing out, you're becoming obsolete. So it for 2023, comment on the chat for those of you that are watching, but how many of you are ready to fill in that pipeline? Grant Cardone says for every one person that you're trying to negotiate with, you should have 10 other people in the pipeline. Because if that one, and comment, and I've fallen guilty. I don't know if you ever fallen this before, Cardone, but have you ever fallen guilty where you 100% know that that person is going to sign and you stop everything else because you're
Yeah,
like, I got this. And then that
yeah,
person last minute decides to just back out,
yeah.
right? So that's why it's very important to always fill in that pipeline. And for every one person that you're working with, you should have more people, because if that one fails, then you have more people to follow up and contact. So always be filling in that pipeline.
Yeah, and while you were talking, I was taking some notes, and I feel that it would be also wise to educate everyone here about the mistakes that people do when and the misconceptions they have about filling a pipeline or having a full pipeline. One of those mistakes, Robert, as you mentioned, lots of people think that business will come to them. And when the economy is good and when the marketplace is prosperous, they get so many deals and they close so many deals, and then they think that this is gonna be good forever. But what happens is that when the inflation comes, when the economy changes, when the situation changes, they find themselves back to square one because now what they were depending on is not coming to their way anymore. And the skies are not showering with clients anymore. And they find themselves in a very difficult situation because now they don't know how to go out to the marketplace and find those clients. So this is a mistake that everyone needs to avoid. Keep going after your clients. Look where people who's got your money are, and go find them. And don't ever depend on the economy or what's going on with the marketplace. But one other thing as well that people are struggling with, and this is where I feel that it's our duty to educate everyone about how to fill your pipeline. Because again, business people, salespeople, understand that they are depending on customers and they have to go and find them, but they don't know how to do that, and they don't know based on what they should do that and how much activity will help them to achieve their goals and hit their targets. And this is why we are here to educate you. We are here to bring the Grant Cardone training to each and every one who's listening to us, and to show you how to fill your pipeline, especially that we are heading into a recession. But again, remember, recession is not to scare you, but is to tell you that you need to take action, and you need to know how to take action based on structure, based on a strategy, so that you can actually hit your numbers. So this is what we are going to do on Friday on our free webinar, where we will show everyone how to get in front of qualified clients, and we will be discussing how to break down your numbers and where to go and find those clients who's got your money, like Grant Cardone says always. Go and find who's got your money. So for those who don't know where to find those people or those clients who's got your money, we are here to help you. We are here to deliver the Grant Cardone message and materials and facilitate what we have learned from Grant, and show everyone the simple steps and strategies, and hold you accountable as well.
Absolutely. So yeah, I did put the link on there. This is an absolutely free
Yeah,
webinar. You do
yeah,
have to
it's on
register though.
Friday,
Yeah, Friday
tomorrow.
the 30th at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah,
Um, but you do need to register limited spots. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you all the tools on how to where to look for leads. Like if you're just focusing 100% on Facebook, then that's not enough. Like even just this webinar, we're targeting different sites, different social media platforms because some people gravitate more to Instagram more than Facebook. Some people gravitate to TikTok more than Twitter, right? So these are things that we're going to share with you so that way you're not just focusing on one platform and wasting time. The other thing that Yasmin said that you should be excited about is breaking down the numbers, because once you know your numbers, once you know that, hey, five, for every, let's just say 50 calls, you get two sales, and each sale's worth, let's just say $5,000, just an example, then you say, okay, if I call 200 people, right, then that's going to equal this amount. So we're going to teach you how to start creating your own paycheck. It's all numbers, guys. Each and every one of you have different numbers based on your skill, based on how long you've been in the market, based on your connections. And we're going to talk all about this. But if you knew for a fact that if you called a certain amount of people, and you knew that if I call this amount of people based on all the math, that if I call this many people, I'm going to hit my goal, would you call those people? I know I would. If I knew if I had to contact 500 people and it would add up to $500,000, I would call those 500 people as fast as I could, right? And I would probably hire some people because I could, based on the numbers, it's saying, hey, I'm going to make this much money at the very end. Let me hire more people so that way they can make calls for me also, so that way I can make more money. So again, your mind starts working completely different, and we're going to share that with you. So guys, again, this is limited seating only. If you guys like it, I did post it on the chat. You do need to register. This is free. We're not charging anything. Yasmin and I and everyone, we have a couple of licensees, a couple of 10Xers. You know that we've invested. You've invested thousands and thousands of dollars. You're probably thinking, why are they giving this information for free? Because we're here to help. Yasmin's right. There is a recession that's about to happen. We're not here trying to scare you. You guys are seeing it. We went, my wife got Chinese food and it was $15 a plate for a little bowl this big. She's like, what's going on? And there wasn't even any shrimp there. There was like three. Guys, we're getting there. The problem is, are you going to wait until it happens, or are we going to fill in that pipeline so that way you're not struggling like the rest of the world? So, again, guys, register. It's absolutely free. Put your information down, and tomorrow at 6 p.m., you're going to have the opportunity to start learning how to get more leads in 2023.
Sure, that's amazing, Robert. Thanks for sharing. And for those who are on Instagram, it's happening tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the link is in the bio as well. Show up because we want you to hit your goals, not only your financial goals. Everyone needs money, but why do you need money? I'm sure you want to do something bigger with this money. So again, show up tomorrow so that we share with you how to fill your pipeline. Because again, without having a full pipeline, you are out of business.
Out of business. Oof, that should be a T-shirt. Seriously, if you don't have a pipeline, you're out of business. Like, yeah, that's the truth. But yes, guys, we did put it again. My name is Robert Duran. I'm here in Austin, Texas. I'm a Grant Cardone licensee, certified coach, and then we also have Yasmin. Yasmin, please introduce yourself.
Now,
Yeah,
okay, 10x, 10x,
yeah.
certified sales coach, mentor, and speaker, and Grant Cardone licensee.
There you go. For the people that are just getting in and they're like, who are these people? Why do they sound so well professional? Because we put hours and hours and hours and lots of money into our craft, and we recommend
We train
you
with
do
the
the
best.
same. We train with the best. So, guys, again, thank you so much. Unless you have something else to say, Yasmin,
No, waiting to see you tomorrow.
that's it. So
Can't wait
again,
to share all the value with you.
absolutely. So today's topic, if you guys are just getting in, rewind it. The today's topic is the importance of having a full pipeline. Like, you need a full pipeline. Let's just say your pipeline had half of the water. I mean, you're gonna run out of water. One flush of the toilet, that's it. You're done with water. So again, this is how your business is. One flush and you're done. So you always have to. I like that. That's a good scenario. But you always have to fill in that pipeline. For those of you that have been here for a while and haven't registered, please register. Share this with your friends. If you're a brokerage and you have realtors that you're responsible for, that's right, you're responsible for your team to be successful.
Yeah.
Share this link with them, register them. Those of you that are in network marketing, that have distributors that don't know what to do, especially for 2023, share this information. For those of you that are self-employed and you're like, I'm having the same issue, register. It's absolutely free. And I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you tomorrow, 6 p.m., um, for the webinar on how to get more leads in 2023. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Yasmin. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Everyone's on social media,
Well, soon.
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We got YouTube. We got everyone in the house. Thank you, guys.
See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Bye. Thanks for joining.